the reason they chose to do high school math. Okay. If you've got Pro VOD, no Initiator VODs, we've already done Initiator this week, and drop it. Pro Analysis is a segment we do every weekday except for Fridays. Right now, at this time slot, roughly. We're starting a little early. Apologies. Boom. If you show up live, you can just watch it for free. If you don't show up live, then you get one of them per week uploaded to the YouTube. Tomorrow, the Jing Bind Raze analysis, for example, is going up. But all the other ones are found in the Pro Analysis VODs channel. Available to tier 3 subscribers. Here's what we currently have in the library. And it's growing. It's growing. One Valor, thank you for the Prime. Boom. I feel like Brim VODs would be so boring I won't try to win. I don't know. Last Fracture Brim VOD, we found an ultimate lineup. Flash is recovering from the shame of submitting a VOD of sick fake Ananas taking ego fights when he shouldn't. Oh. All right, 25 entries. That's enough. Ekotora, drop it. Boom. Drop the VOD. Derke Raze split. We're already in. Okay. Playing defense. No controller love. Literally, you have to do every role every week, Enzo. There has to be a controller VOD this week. Relax. Okay. Derke's, from what I've seen in his VODs, he's got sort of a unique situation because he plays a lot with IGLs. And so we're probably going to see him just cook. Let's see, though.
Yeah, I'm playing it.
They walled me.
Heaven already. I'm chilling. I'm going city.
Let's flank Alpha.
Don't beat him.
Holy shit, we got 3 Fnatic players.
Spike planted.
Pushing city. One more push city. What do you want me to do, guys?
Super carefully clearing mid.
One was city. Can we swing?
Let's throw down. Yeah. 3.
Wait, do you guys remember, like, in the radio VOD we just watched? That's like we need to be more disciplined on the retakes and give time to get pressure from all the lanes. Well, that's literally what's happening right here.
Nobody there.
And both said waiting for you. Bam.
I'm going left side.
Nice!
Let's go!
Nice! Let's go! Take the fuse maybe. Never mind. Not one.
It's literally perfect, dude. Boaster's Giga. Boaster literally calls the double flank so early. Did you see that?
Derke Stein going crazy, bro. Insane.
Thank you.
I could get used to that.
Do you want me to hold the B, guys?
Alright, this is super normal. This is exactly where we see Jing playing as well. Oops. Ooh. Are they 3-sec? I don't think they are. I think they popped each other.
B guy. We got the three musketeers on A.
I am the big guy.
Are we just triple peeking this?
Cypher, come hold my hands
Careful
on me,
here.
bro.
Yeah, it could also be start of act. It's definitely Radiant MMR.
I'm gonna kill.
Dim beacon here.
They all dead.
Get up.
I don't see B main.
Mid,
Mid close.
mid to middle.
Let's fuck them off.
They might wall up. Rosa, bro.
It's fine.
No, they went back.
I'm gonna move left side, Derke. Go nade right. 3, 2, 1. Nice.
Nade right side.
They could be heaven. Could be heaven one.
Jumping.
Nice offer.
Care behind you in ropes. Care behind you in
I'll break
ropes.
it, I'll break it.
Here.
I think you're rope. I'm holding it.
Thanks, nice, market.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice alpha!
This is honestly just a bad play. Like,
I think you're
this is not a good play.
rope. I'm holding it.
Bro just double satcheled out mid in between two fucking enemies. I'm not putting that in the playbook.
Thanks, nice, market.
One enemy.
Make the sewers off. I'm going with
Serious?
Derke. Ball A. And if you can't ball A, I'm gonna stand here, Derke.
I'm out. I need to blow
Okay.
something up.
Doing the playbook attack instead of defense? Don't worry, that's an easy fix. Now I'm down.
Fucking.
Now it's eco. Now that shit goes in the playbook. Boom, boom. He started Melda. Oh, did he? My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Does it matter? Probably. Zoop. 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 Eco plus shotgun. Okay. Let's see how hard it is. Let's see how hard it is. Can Wuhujin do the satchel?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
It's impossible.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I can sort of do it, whatever. I gotta work on it for sure. Ooh. He's getting lower. He's getting lower.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
One sec, one sec, one sec.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Oh my god.
Fucking good.
Whole population of
See.
China, guys, on A.
One as well.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm...
Heaven. Rafters.
Good luck, Sage.
One more side, Sage.
We got double
20%.
judgment.
One round, he's one HP.
Viper dink from. Oh, one push
Spike
city.
planted.
The god flank.
Killed. Last player standing.
He's low, Derke.
Mercedes side.
I shoot with bulldog headshot. I mean.
It's good.
There.
Yeah.
They might.
If they come A, just stun them and then wolf them.
Why the hell doesn't this guy have a buy?
I'm ready to ult. I'm ready to ult main.
Okay,
What am I doing?
Then I just chilling.
They smoke mid.
Would be Raze.
I reckon I got him. Let's triple swing. Ready after this will yeah, Boombot.
We have an out.
Yeah, I'm going through there.
They are all out here.
They're gonna be yeah.
Be out.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Spike planted.
We know about
I'm gonna start asking for proof that you guys watch these VODs before you link them.
I felt like I'm gonna get.
And took
fucking
notes on 'em.
transfer.
This dude misses a satchel. It takes a 50. Okay.
Let's just cypher it.
Think I need
Raze, like to start.
those.
You watched? Okay.
You want to fight mid?
I'm not seeing anything crazy
yeah,
special from Derke right now.
Gonna try to snipe some.
I'm just
What,
seeing pro player.
They smoked me. Get around. Fast.
Viper could be right.
This is so
Yeah,
cringe.
that's
Yeah.
That's tricky.
Yeah, mid is there.
I can smoke front of you if you want.
No, no, no.
I'm in the poster. I
Going
can smoke
close.
front of you. I smoke.
Here was my copy. My ult's ready.
Yeah, the minimap switch is like super visible.
They smoked once.
Potato. Like, you can see here, crosshair mode.
I
Going
can smoke
close.
front of you. I smoke.
Get our kill.
My copy. My ult's
Start the
ready.
reload. Bam. He's also checking his HP.
They smoked once.
Knife out. Minimap.
There's a body here.
Here.
You see? He's just like looking at it.
Then
Super chilled.
nobody heaven. Nobody heaven.
Do we have any smokes?
Nobody heaven alpha.
I can delay like 15 seconds. If you see on B main, I'm
Every
gonna
time he
molly.
unpeaks the angle, look at his eyes. Looking at the angle. Dude, wait, actually, it's actually such a good example. Crosshair. Minimap. Crosshair.
If you see on B main,
Minimap. This is literally what I tell you. What do you mean that often? I tell you it's a literal, this is the flowchart in this game. If you can't take a fight, minimap. If you can, crosshair. What's hard about that to understand? That's literally how it works. Yes.
main I'm gonna molly.
Crosshair.
Yes, sir.
Minimap. Crosshair. There he checked ult status. Minimap. Crosshair.
Right. Carry.
Cross.
Yes, eh?
You see?
30 seconds left.
Minimap. Yeah, Gold, the person who plays with the eye tracker is like, wait, what? Yeah, Gold, you have a really bad habit in this one. You do not look at the minimap enough. It's super different than League of Legends. League of Legends, you want to take quick glances at it randomly, like every few seconds. Valorant, you want to stare bullets at it anytime you can't fire your weapon. Of course, he might also look at time, score. Like there's other things that take that can draw your eyes' attention,
Oh, I had a room.
No, it's fine.
1A.
but not your crosshair. Why would he look at his crosshair here?
Same.
Crosshair mode. Crosshair mode.
Spike down.
See?
A.
Look, not a single glance at the minimap now. You see? We're in full crosshair mode.
Down A.
On
And then we break out of it. And look. Look. He
That's it.
engages. He engages. Okay? This dude sits up, leans in, really focuses because it's crosshair time. You can't do this all around. You're not capable of being this focused all around, which is why he's just doing it during crosshair mode. Because it's so tough.
Spike down.
Bam.
A.
Break out of it.
Bomb here, bomb here.
Player standing.
Heaven.
Why is Heaven not a threat though? No idea. We can't see the minimap, dude.
I mean, we can just play aggro, I think, because they're just
He opens his eyes even more. Yeah, he probably won't blink at all when he's in crosshair mode.
Do you want to take B main?
Yeah, maybe. But
Let's
Yeah,
forward
let's
push
see.
it then.
I mean, I'm gonna smoke for you, and I will pressure mid.
Okay, stand then. Get out of the way, Derke.
Don't wall, okay?
Look,
Don't wall, okay?
are we looking at our crosshair? No, why would we? We can't fight him yet. Minimap. And now we're peeking. This is actually a really good VOD to demonstrate this just because of his camera.
Hey, dog.
Knife out. Minimap.
Running guy,
Reloading.
running guy.
Go, go, go.
They freeze.
He's just getting information, checking all the ult statuses.
Can I?
You're making fun of Neko's Hara. I mean, we can see this in any fucking pro VOD with a face cam. I'm laser focusing on this right now because there's honestly not that much to look at.
Heaven 3.
Why was this crosshair so low at start of round?
Don't wall, okay?
I think he's thinking about satcheling. Because he looked at the ground to maybe satchel.
Hey, dog.
Look. You're gonna hate this gold. Look, right now we can fire our weapon. Look, as we look at our minimap, what are we doing? He's pulling out his knife. He's literally like, okay, well, knife to look at minimap real quick.
Heaven 1.
go.
Rafters.
Kind of free.
Spike planted.
1 rafters.
You will
Close to me,
not
one.
kill my allies.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Last player standing.
Yeah, nice. Hey, Raze.
My next VOD won't have eye tracking. If your VOD doesn't have that eye tracker gold, I will skip you. You did this to yourself.
What does then?
This is such an important skill.
I'm just gonna I'm
force
just gonna
this or
smoke insta A,
I say.
then I will ult.
do you wanna force?
I've released a whole video on this. Like, I need to fix the heckin' thumbnail on this thing. I released a whole video and I show like how it's so much faster to be using your minimap for like the refrag, and like how this is proof that players like this are always looking at their minimap. Like, look right here.
This concept is called mini.
How'd JG kill that Sage? Because he's looking at his minimap. Of course he is. You can see Hiko. He's looking at his minimap because he can't fire his gun, so he kills that breach. It's like so easy. This is my clip. How did I kill Pepperoni Tony 23? Well, what do you think? I'm looking at my minimap because I'm not first in goddamn line. So I just see him. I see him. The minimap's free info. I get to see what everyone sees. Exactly. Pepperoni Tony's heckin' mad. But honestly, Pepperoni Tony would get the same kill on me.
Force or?
I don't know how to describe it. It's like
Yeah.
bags of
By next.
nicotine under your lip, upper lip.
Okay, it's the second time we're seeing the B main start. And here he is using the Boombot.
He's fit me.
Get the minimap switch, but I struggle aiming with minimap. Do you use minimap centered, player centered, like I have right here? Because a lot of people, this is my biggest pet peeve, where like a coach will recommend, oh, dude, you can make the map bigger if you don't center it. And then you can make the map bigger. And it's like, yeah, I mean, nice. And holy shit, it's hard to aim with that. I get so dizzy trying to aim with my minimap when it's like this. I can't do it personally. I know some people can. But it's like, I need keep player centered on to aim with my minimap.
I break this. I will try to bait for you. Can come heaven.
I'm picking with her. You could be picking you. I'm gonna pick on time.
I'm blinded. 50 on Raze.
Spike down
Give me one.
B.
Yeah, heaven.
One B main.
player standing.
Damage short.
They're trying to find a timing where they're not looking at him.
Spike down.
No, okay. So here he sees his Sage walk out from around the box, and now intuitively she's wider than him. If they peek heaven, they see Sage first. And so he just looks here
T on Raze.
because his Sage has heaven. And then once this fight begins, he just comes and gets the trade.
One B main.
Otherwise, I wouldn't help Derke, but because they just break.
And the dude's literally just fragging. Like, I mean, I could put it in the playbook. Stand here and kill them. Kill them heaven and main from here with good aim.
Let them just. They tell us where they are at the start of the game. I'm gonna start 3A and then we just rotate off.
This is what makes Fnatic so fucking good. This guy literally just hacking robots. Like he's Boaster's like Giga IGL, micromanage genius. And then this guy just hardcore minimap crosshairs and clicks.
4A.
I find it interesting he doesn't play A main control. Though it's the hardest part to control. Why do you think that is? Because Boaster didn't ask him to. That's why. This guy can go anywhere. And then when Boaster says, Derke, I want you A main, he'll be like, okay. And he'll come A main.
Yeah, rotate.
If Boaster hasn't called it a problem, then it's not a problem. I don't have Boaster. How do I decide this? Go watch any of the other Raze Pro Analysis videos. This one's a Derke VOD. You asked why he doesn't play A main. I told you why he doesn't. It's because if it was a problem, Boaster would say something about it. It's a cheat code.
Can you
One right
resmoke
side, one
this
right
side?
side. Here.
Spike down A.
Resmoke main.
He's calling like re-smokes. You see? He's doing everything.
Could be late Vans, bro. Lurking.
I need to heal. DM
When's the
heal.
last time he got killed by a guy with the number 2 on his badge?
Sage.
No, he doesn't.
No,
He doesn't.
30 seconds. I can res.
Spike
Derke.
standing.
Nice job.
It's like a Boaster diff.
I don't lose those. I don't lose those. I think he was holding me on this cross. That's why I didn't.
Drop me Ralph. Maybe
You
I'll.
need an AI if Boaster's IGLing? No, you fucking don't. It's actually so simple. In solo queue, I've shown you time and time again how to call on defense like this. There's like 3 heckin' rules, and you could literally just be Boaster. Call every pre-round. Make sure your strong side doesn't have the heckin' sentinel or the op. And then contest important space on the map with your calls. It's so simple, man. Like, you don't have to call the re-smoke A main to hit Radiant. You can call almost anything, and you genuinely will be similar to Boaster quality in solo queue. This guy's not thinking too hard about it in solo queue.
No, drop.
Thanks.
That's why I was kind of holding here because I thought you might be holding.
Wait, you
this
didn't
cross.
miss a shot fucking last game. Why you drop me then?
Derke's got ult. Same again. We hover at 3.
Marty Matfly, thank you for the prime.
Rotate. You don't need to wall at the start stage.
Yeah, I know.
So
Week set up, yeah, and you get it aligned with your pop flasher if you got one.
Viper and Fade on A.
But this is solo queue, so we don't have any pop flashes in the entire lobby.
Viper is here.
Coming mid,
Caravans.
coming mid.
yeah, I'm rotating it.
Caravans.
Yeah, they broke my wall.
Yeah, I have a nade. If they start coming up, I'm gonna nade.
Did Boombot for B main?
Yeah, I did already.
Holy shit, it's a nade lineup. This is definitely a nade lineup.
Coming up, I'm gonna nade.
Did Boombot for B main?
Yeah, I did already.
Okay. We're up against the back wall. This fan got lined up with this wall, and we're aiming at the tip of this. You see? That's a genuine lineup. So he came over here, and he's standing here.
Grenade.
So that's hell. So maybe he run throws. It looks like a run throw. Let's see if he throws it.
Ready. Ages ago. There was no one.
I wanna get
Probably
B main
no.
control.
I'm just fighting with the nade.
But now he's adjusted it. Maybe he is winging it.
What?
No, I don't think he's winging it. I'm not gonna lie.
Valid B.
Yeah, they can go, they can go.
Here. Coming through.
Yeah, crossed already.
I naded for him.
Holy fuck. He's not winging it.
What?
He's got multiple nades. Yeah, he's not winging it. I've got lineup detecting eyes, okay? Every time I've predicted and we had a guest on, I predicted they were winging it, they were, and every time I predicted it was a lineup, it was. That's all I'm saying. I've got lineup detecting eyes. Originally, this is a male nade. It is because of where Sage is playing. We're gonna put multiple nades into the playbook right now. Because they're all thrown from this area. It's a run throw.
Grenade.
Lands there. And it's really good. It's actually really good. Like, this has to be a lineup, or else you're like, look how close this is cutting it. They're not winging that, okay? So here, I will... Don't worry, I'm literally going to put it in the playbook. He actually has multiple. That's insane. That's insane. This is Fnatic Analyst diff, dude. Yeah, right? I saw that too. Why is it trying to search that, dude? Okay. So it's with this fan up there with this wall, aiming just at that tip, and it's a run throw. And that nade lands here. Okay. But now there's more.
Ages ago. There was no
Because
one.
now his Sage, you'll notice he only adjusts when he sees his Sage cross.
Probably no.
His Sage crosses and he's like,
I'm just
oh,
fighting with the nade.
okay, time for this nade. And now you'll notice instead he's lining up with this corner and he's aiming up here. Like, Jesus, bro. So now he's lining up with this corner vertically. Okay. And he's aiming up here.
Grenade.
There's a nade that lands deeper into male. Catch them running back. Then he adjusts again. There's three. There's literally three. So 1 sec. Yeah, no, he's practiced this. He's giga practiced this. Jesus. Okay, so this nade goes deeper. And then there's a third nade, which we see him adjust to finally. Right here.
What?
Taking B main.
They
Oh,
valid B.
yeah, they can go, they can go.
Here. Coming through.
I'm not sure why we decided to change.
Yeah, crossed already.
You see?
Here. Coming through.
Yeah, crossed already.
They crossed. Yeah. So we know they've crossed, and so he adjusts to this nade.
Grenade.
Jesus Christ. It's not because of the Sage slow. It's because his Sage tells him that they crossed. So he's aiming for this nade. Then his Sage says they crossed, and he comes over here, aims up here, and throws to bounce. Dude. Okay, so all you can do here. I mean, so you could back up actually and throw this one.
Grenade!
But it lands just a bit more left. And so instead, this fucker's... He's coming out. Dude. So you see this line? There's probably a better way to throw this. I'm looking for it though. He comes out, so now we're lined up with the fan again. And he's aiming over here, run throw.
Grenade!
I think he might be overthinking, but that nade actually just puts me down. Yeah, no. He's literally using lineups. I'm not overthinking it. I've got lineup eyes, chat. Okay? A little better if you do one step. Yeah, he takes quite a walk.
Grenade!
Yep. Jesus Christ. It's so prepped. It's not even funny. It's like... This is analyst stiff. This is so analyst stiff. It's not even funny. Big run. More accurately place that one. Okay. After that, why does he also commit his ult? Because he thinks they're going to be falling male to run away from his nade. And so he ults deep male. But it turns out he got like a fucking bad comm from his buddy. Bad red dotted line. Oh, you're right. Thank you. You can also see they've literally got this protocol out. Like, this is what happens when you got 3 goddamn Fnatic players on your team. You see what happens when she says they crossed? Alpha Hey also fucking mollied male. Like, if they were actually crossed, as Sage said they were, they trusted the comm instantly. They're done for. That's why this team's the fucking world champs, dude. They just whipped that shit out in solo queue because their Sage said they crossed. POV, you're playing solo queue, you got 3 Fnatic players and you tell them they crossed heaven. Here comes the fire! Here comes the party! Nade out! Molly! Where is everyone hiding? You're like, wait, what the fuck? My bad, it was a ghost comm, guys. Look at this fucker's crosshair mode. When this guy's in the fight, dude, oh my god, do not be on his screen.
Out A.
Minus 1,000 credits by Ghostcom? What do you mean? +1 fucking world championship by instantly following the comms. 1,000 credits? Who cares? They save that much from their light armor buys every round.
Nah,
That is, yeah, fashion sense.
Dance.
Viper on A.
one more.
Coming, pushing.
Nice, one more
I
male.
don't back, bro.
I mean, okay. They've got a fucking protocol. Like, you can't replicate this. He's coming here. He's holding this line. And what he's going to do is he's going to kill one because the angle's really good. If this person's probably in trouble. And then the Brimstone ultimate is going to pop in this ring so that either one, they trade Derke and die to Brimol, 2, they trade Derke, run up here and die. Or 3, they don't trade Derke. It's a really good protocol. And they're just doing this because they've got the remote and these ropes. Like, they just have it.
One more.
Coming, push it.
Nice,
Bam.
one more
I
mail.
don't back, bro.
Nice alpha.
And then, of course, Fnatic's just got some of the best heckin' shooters. Brim is not Fnatic, dude. What?
Oh, market one, alpha.
This is your VOD.
One enemy
Last market.
remaining.
Nice, good job.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Good job, guys.
Spike spotted.
Nice shots, alpha.
Remember to talk to each other out there.
I can drop you.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, with all of this prep and instant coordination, they're also some of the best heckin' shooters on the game. Like, it's fucking gross.
Stump. I'm gonna play 0-20.
By the way, here you can see person who asked why he was aiming low. Here he's not thinking about satcheling at all, and he's not aiming low.
Nothing B main. Carry.
Water.
I'm gonna grab Boombot B main there.
Can fight this maybe.
Oh yeah, we still got Sage for definitely. Save it for a bit.
Calm down.
Sage
I
right
got
now if you
down
can.
mid.
Sage. That'd be good.
Look. Oh my god.
Sage.
When does he look at his minimap? When do you think? Wait. Okay, I can't easily hide it. The moment he pulls out
Sage,
Boombot.
that'd be good.
No, it's not a Roomba lineup. It's literally because he can't shoot his fucking room. again. You use it because he can't fire a weapon right now. This is not a. I don't think this is a lineup. Oh, actually, it totally is. Holy shit.
Bomb buddy out.
Holy fuck. Does that get everything?
Go get it.
Does that get me? I need a. I can't tell if that gets somebody there. I need a player. It really doesn't look like it should, but I mean, it does look like a lineup. And if it's a lineup, it should clear that.
Yes, I'm pumped.
Let me double check I'm throwing it right.
That'd be good.
Okay, he's throwing it more left than I was throwing it. I'll make sure to replicate that. No, it looks 100% like a lineup, Jay the Hunt, which is why I'm testing if it clears that box, though, because it doesn't look like it does.
Another kingdom infestation. Well, fine. I'll just make sure to be extra collateral with my collateral damage. My ult's ready. Satchel out. Satchel out. Go get it.
Holy fuck, it's fucking pixel perfect. Okay, can you stand over here now?
Bomb buddy out.
Can you stand over here now?
Go get it.
Oh, I threw that one too early. It should probably still see him. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. The Roomba is so good. It's literally the perfect Roomba. Like, what? This is literally a perfect Roomba. It clears everything. How the fuck? How the fuck? Dude, the Fnatic analysts are going hard with this one. Are you kidding? This one is baked. This one is so baked. I'm going to call this Roomba God, okay? Because it clears everything. Now, Zendikar, I do want to test a bit more of the God Roomba if you're still in the server. Can you go here?
Bomb buddy out.
It doesn't go that deep. Let me aim it a bit more to the right.
Bomb buddy out.
You need to aim a bit more to the right. Which means it might not be that.
Sage right now if you can. Sage. That'd be good.
Is it the middle? It's the middle.
Go get him.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Can you come back here? I just want to make sure. I want to triple check my findings. The middle.
Bomb buddy out.
Ooh, wait. This is finicky.
Go get him.
Like this corner, maybe?
Go get him.
See, this is a good thing we're double texting. Okay, that corner, yes. Can you respawn? And go back deep?
Bomb buddy out.
No. Look. What's he aiming at?
Sage right now if you can.
Is it
Sage.
UI? I don't think so. Because the way his crosshair is moving implies he's aiming with his... And look at his eyes. He's looking at his crosshair.
Go get him.
I don't think it gets deep. I don't think it gets deep. I think you've got two options, which is actually gross. You've got aim at the left side, and
Bomb buddy out.
you'll clear this close box. And then you have aim at the right side, which won't clear the close box, but you'll clear everything else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Satchel out.
Pretty sure. And since they can't have crossed, he opts to go for deep,
Go get him.
which gives him everything except for this one box. But they can't be there. Okay, I threw the Boombot too early, by the way. You gotta run quite a bit.
Go get him.
Okay.
Bomb buddy out.
Noted.
Can you wall Sage now? Rotate to ropes.
Back down me. Close to me.
Lineups are how you have confidence like this, by the way, because now he's just like not be main. And you can't really know that for sure if you're winging it, you know? You're like, well, does it cover this and that and this? You don't know. This Boombot, you objectively know covers everything except behind that box, the way he threw it.
I can nade any pick.
Yeah?
Care main, care main, care B main.
Could be Raps.
I'm holding main.
Yeah, Cypher, I don't know if they can see you.
I couldn't tell you why he's been in crosshair mode staring at a sage wall for so long,
Oh, you
but
can see the ropes.
Yeah, the Raps. I can see the feet. Now
but
I
here
can't
we
see
are.
the feet.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Good up.
Yeah, he mid-rounded the sage because the sage ghost comms that they crossed heaven.
Last round
I
before
think
the
what I
switch.
saw.
Blaster, they were the 2 months.
The Viper always sage was.
So
Yeah.
came up. Exec.
Didn't see anyone.
Why did he leave me?
Let's fight this.
Bro, I thought they did main ball, bro, and they almost flashed here.
40 on Viper.
One enemy remaining.
I think I heard him heaven.
Grenade!
Oh.
That's right.
Switching
No, I
sides.
And T. Okay, save here. That was defense, not attack. And bam. Mostly all B play. Which is pretty interesting given Jing is mostly all A play.
If Viper's here, I think we get fucked a little bit, but try. Maybe I might run.
Only going over this one map of his. You got pro analysis is
Let's
once a
fuck it,
day.
go side.
One VOD.
Either Sage is gonna wall us, or Viper's gonna be that. Or
I mean,
Raze
if they are
Raze.
thinking this, they deserve to win the round, I think.
I mean, well,
I
if
can.
the Sage walls us, I'm running that way. If
I
the
could
Viper's
just
there-
satchel into heaven.
Okay.
I'm satchel heaven.
Dim beacon here.
Side to side.
Flowers.
One more heaven, one more heaven. Man straight
I
to.
didn't want to wall.
This is actually a sick play. This is a play absolutely everyone should be doing in solo queue. Especially even if you're like Jet. Jet can actually do it even better because Jet can throw her own smoke here and then updraft dash heaven. Omens can do it. In solo queue, this play is so good.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
He's just coming right up here and fighting. It's like, this is so good. Like, as you can see, he's just catching them off guard. This works. Yeah, every yellow. This is so good. The only catch is you need a smoke, okay? You want to land inside of a smoke. Ooh.
Wall raised.
Human can be out.
Heaven minus 50. He's gonna heal
I'm
himself.
holding you across.
He's minus 20 now.
Yes, he won. One minute.
Minus 10.
The 30.
You were a bold.
Unless
You're gonna fake with.
Bro,
But
how
on
you
eco, do we need fake
do
actually?
this,
Hold this for a bit.
that's it.
Bro got
can't
pre-rounded
right
to a
now.
different place.
Come walk with me.
Grenade! Headshot. I'm out of here. Watch out.
We effect B.
I'm out of here. Grenade!
It's not a lineup.
I'm out of here. Watch out.
We effect B.
I plan for
faked
heaven.
it.
I plan for
Okay,
heaven.
let me plan. Let me plan. Let me plan. Let me plan. Let me plan.
Save poster.
Bro.
Gotcha.
Like I'm
Did
dead.
Boaster call this?
Eco. That can.
You guys will fake B.
Holy-
You guys walk A. Me and Raze will fake B.
I mean, like, you all know that this is a good call. You're just not try hard enough to call it.
You want smoke?
No need.
Hello.
You go A.
Okay.
No.
Unless you can smoke from like here.
That can go ahead. Go B. Go B. Go B. I think you're gonna fake with.
Bro,
But
how you
on
do-
eco. Bro, the stage is broke the reveal. We can't do fake right now.
Come walk with me.
Grenade! Headshot. I'm out of here.
You lose Vandal on the fake, you lose the round. Yeah, but it's Derke and Boaster,
We
dude.
effect B.
I plan
What are you worried about?
You let me play.
Why are you so results oriented, Pen Flash?
Yeah.
He revealed on A, so I don't know where he is now.
Okay, I'm going to die with Phantom. I'm with the Derke.
I'll teach him to.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
my
think you should
bulldog,
take
what
my
do you
bundle.
mean? Anyone?
Yeah, just by you.
I actually disagree with this take, Pen Flash. I think if you're unwilling to call a good call because you might fumble it as a lower rated player, then you're never going to reach super high elo. Like, you'll never do it. You have to have confidence. It's fine. There's two of them. It's bad if it's one. I get mad at you in VOD review. I'm like, why are you alone with a Vandal? But he's not alone. He's got a buddy. It's objectively a good play. It's fine. You don't like limit yourself from greatness just because, oh, I'm platinum though, I might fuck it up. Of course you'll fuck it up. But the enemies are also going to fuck it up. Couldn't tell if this is a better because Derke if it's a good play. Well, it's a fake against an anti-eco is generally really effective.
Yourself to one.
Sorry, it's a fake against an eco. Eco rounds usually fast rotate. Very
Be a
fast.
fast A split. I'm gonna run up middle. Alfia, can you smoke mail for me?
Show a
Alpha?
double
Yeah, yeah.
session, bro.
I'm doing.
Yeah, you can do.
Bubble satchel ramp.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Two here on me. And they walled me too.
The wall is.
Oh, I don't see anything because of this shit.
make CT.
It's gonna block.
The God Viper wall.
A Fnatic
I mean-
one, but it's too fast.
I mean, I didn't bring my own mousepad, and this is nice. I'm playing with
That's
the
the one
Fnatic
I have.
mousepad.
That is the one I have.
Isn't double
Yeah,
satchel
it's
with no
nice.
util dangerous
But this
there?
one seems to be different.
Yeah, for the enemy team.
This is not
King
bad,
Derke's
I mean,
coming
it's
at
good.
him.
It's a
What util is he going to call for?
Jump setting.
Their comp sucks.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I'm gonna wall off city. I'm walling
Yeah,
you
he
off,
is so fast.
Precision kill.
Oh, Derke go kill.
Can I get healed?
For you.
That's unlucky.
welcome. Raze up your bees.
Wall,
Launching smoke.
Ropes, Alpha.
There.
Smoke ropes.
Launching smoke.
I'm blind, maybe taking B main.
Bomb buddy.
B main one.
Satchel out.
Default one. Default under.
Ooh. But he's actually so patient. Look. In your games, if this is you, that guy's not one-tapping you, and you probably actually get to shoot your rocket. And don't lie, you already shot your rocket before this. You probably shot it here or some shit.
Bomb buddy.
Melod. Go heaven smoke again.
Heaven
What do you
and
want?
I'm out of here.
Do whatever you wanted to do.
Launching smoke.
Can go.
Heaven smoke one. Shoots me through the fucking smoke.
I mean, that's just the pro diff. Like, that's... So this guy, he's boombotting into the smoke, and then he expects Derke to peek out as the boombot enters the smoke. Woo! Why is he so patient with it that round? Because they don't have an... I mean, you can see on the minimap, but it's almost certainly because ramp's control was not secured. Yeah, it's not. You see?
Alpha could be outside.
One. Cannot come.
Way less surprising.
Cover one.
Can we pick? Can we pick?
Don't hear that statement and go, oh, okay, only go fast when we have ramps control. No. Go fast when it feels right to go fast. Valor's really dynamic, okay? I'm telling you why he probably didn't do it contextually this round. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do it because of that exact reason in your game.
Heaven dinked.
Think in heaven.
You're also
Raze is
facing
thinking
different
heavy, so go.
opponents who
Throw
might react
flower.
differently.
Pick the bomb, pick the bomb.
Oh,
What a nollie.
Player standing.
Bro has Molly lineup.
get them
That's
on.
good volley,
That's
by
a
the way.
literal Molly lineup. Holy shit.
Straight.
These guys
We
have
can take
everything.
meat, maybe.
Go, go, go.
No, he get tapped.
Cypher one tap.
Yeah, we kill one Raze.
I mean, he's gonna pick. He's gonna
Bro, I'm
protect.
stuck.
If you res me, I can use my ult.
He's gonna protect the gun. He's gonna protect the gun.
Yes, the fucking reload!
We have Cypher ult. We can wait a bit.
This guy's literally counting bullets. That's why he satcheled.
If you res me, I can use my ult.
He's gonna protect the gun. He's gonna protect the gun.
He's got like 7 left, so he satchels out. And Derke is baiting spam by tapping orb. Remember when we were doing that Radiant VOD on Ascent and I'm like, they might sound bait and he could be up heaven? And they're like, surely pros don't coordinate that hard in solo queue. This boaster piece of shit is literally tapping orb to get Omen to burn bullets so that Derke can satchel out at the guy.
Yes, the fucking reload!
We have Cypher ult. We can wait a bit.
Heaven one.
Standard Derke once.
Maybe right side.
Standard.
City one.
Bomb buddy out.
Yeah, big guys.
Light clear.
I smoke him in. I smoke him in. That's fine. I'm gonna molly as well.
You will
I'm ready to
not
boss.
kill my ally.
I'm gonna wall
Weapon
this. I'm
here.
gonna wall this.
Can you jiggle main? Sniper. I have under even.
Yeah, it's the type of play that you'd always attribute to luck, you know? If you're like on the enemy POV or some shit.
I have nothing.
Like it would be so hard to admit that they're actually capable of playing at that like level.
Mate, we are wall.
It's like, oh, I shouldn't have spammed. I got outplayed. Like what?
One more under.
Who the hell doesn't spam there?
Last player standing.
It should
Pro player diff.
No one was gonna shit.
A ramp is weak. If he had a smoke here. Derke.
Okay.
Satchel out. Work good. Satchel out. Take this.
They won't be me.
Can I?
Bro, they're actually crying with no initiator right now. Like, what do you do?
I can drop one.
Attacking is so impossible.
What smoke?
And it,
Welcome to my world.
Ah, let's go. Let's go.
Nice. One heaven. Give me bomb. Give me bomb.
Under heaven one default. One more default. He's picking default. Nice.
You can res behind or.
He's picking default on city.
Spike
wait for me, wait for me.
Just wait.
Wait. Chill. You can do your camp. You can do your camp for base.
Hold default.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Uh-oh, Wuhujin's Law.
Yeah.
Oh, but Boaster knows. He's just gonna rap.
Running low.
Nice.
Good job.
Boaster's so good.
once
Boaster's so
Nothing
good.
with clutch.
again. We can go. I just got.
Trigger. I'm
Up this.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on top of
Okay.
it. I think I can jump on it. I don't know.
Wuhujin's Law is the enemy will always peek you from the angle you're not looking at when there's 2 threats. So right here, you see how there's a threat on Boaster's left and here? Wuhujin's Law is that the enemy will always peek over here on this side and kill you. So what can you do? You know, you lose to that, whatever. Wuhujin's Law.
That'll go. I just got.
Trigger.
No, just warm me up here.
City one.
Satchel out.
Ramp.
One ram. Take my one
Go
door.
to side stage.
Is this a fucking minimap Raze satchel?
Ramp.
Yup. Look. This dude minimap refragged with his... He minimap re-rocketed this fucking guy.
One ram. Take my one
Go
door.
to side stage.
Go get him.
Hold the elbow.
Go.
Elbow one. Elbow. One city.
City, fuck, smoke faded.
He went out, he went out.
One enemy remaining.
And last was ramp, he was ramp.
100%.
Heaven or main? Heaven or
Heaven,
main?
heaven. You sure, heaven?
Yeah, he's coming out.
Yeah, he was.
Nice, good job.
Heaven, heaven.
And last was ramp, he was ramp.
100%.
Heaven or main? Heaven or
Heaven,
main?
heaven. You sure, heaven?
You see why this Sage is such a trash teammate that they've been mid-round backseating all game now and ignoring his comms? The comm is heaven, and this Sage says, "You sure?" Solo queue players, bro. If this Sage comms heaven, Derke's popping ultimate 3 Raze nades and 5 satchels. Boaster's immediately triple stunning, king pre-firing heaven, and Alphaha's popping 4 brimstone ultimates, all heaven. The moment she even begins to utter the phrase. The inverse happens. She's like, "You sure?"
He's coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I'm sure. Did I stutter?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Almost ours.
Follow the calls, chat. You don't want to get embarrassed. I don't want you guys getting to Radiant, getting a pro on your team, and being this guy. Because you know what's going to happen? That Sage, they're going to mentally, like, remember her name. If she tries to try out for their team or whatever in the future, like, far in the future, they'll be like, "Oh, I don't like this guy." It's like first impressions, man. You guys got to be team players.
Do the wall.
Even if it costs you games on occasion, it's like people will like you so much more.
Okay,
Do the wall for Raze.
yeah, I'm gonna...
Caution here.
No, do you want me
Caution here.
this one?
You know that you're gonna get onto
Careful
that
here.
ledge,
Watch
and then
and learn.
Sage can wall you up.
Yeah, Sage, just wait.
Gotta go.
So,
Okay.
Dim beacon down. Launching smoke.
go.
Bro, what?
Gonna do it fake for
You can drop bust.
maybe Derke. You go up there. Do the wall.
Okay,
Do the wall for Raze.
yeah, I'm gonna...
Caution here.
No, do you want me
Caution here.
this one?
You know that you're gonna get onto
Careful
that
here.
ledge,
Watch
and then
and learn.
Sage can wall you up.
Yeah, Sage, just wait.
Gotta go.
So,
Jesus Christ, they're having Sage wall us up.
Gonna do it fake for Derke.
I mean, what the fuck do you do? POV, you're peeking against King Derke with Poster IGLing the Sage wall boost elbow hold. What do you do?
Somebody out. Healing.
And now both Derke is like, hell yeah, I fucking love this guy. This is my favorite teammate. Like, what do you do, man?
nice, you know. Heaven, coming out. Heaven.
Maybe I'll smoke. I'll smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you can get your teammates ranked to do anything. If you're gonna cope that your teammates don't listen to your comms, I honestly think it's like 10% of teammates won't listen to your comms if you ask nicely. I get gold players to boost me onto boxes in Swift play. Like, come on.
Fatem, it's coming.
Come on.
Enemy and defender smoke.
No way.
I actually think the only type of people to pretend people don't listen to their comms are like Giga Copers. I put nothing in this attack sheet, dude. It's literally just satchels, Sage wall. Pecking. I mean, I guess. Sound bait out spam, then satchel on them. Like so much of this is so impossible to replicate. You saw a B main nade lineup. I think you're talking about the one that he threw default, and that was not a lineup. I checked. He was winging it. It sort of looked like a lineup, but he was just roughly aiming in this area. Boop, boop, boom. He was really just running and throwing this thing.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
It's all about the way that they aim when they set things up. You can sort of tell when it's a lineup and not. Lineups usually involve either 1, something on the ground, or 2, you're up against a wall, or 3, you're in a corner. And that Raze nade he threw from like arbitrarily out in the open very quickly. Like he just aimed and threw. And so it's not a lineup 9 times out of 10. There are exceptions. There is a Sova recon where you kind of stand out in the open. Here, see long, and you line up using 2 bits of like these roofs, but it's super rare. Most of the time, lineups involve something like this, where you use a wall to anchor yourself or use a corner to anchor yourself and aim at something. Like these are very clearly lineups. Look at me, I'm heckin' smurfing.
Satchel out.
And that one wasn't a lineup. I could just tell. I don't know how to explain it, but I could just tell. Thank you for the VOD. Turn up the lo-fi. I mean, do we really need to put the fucking attack one in the Discord? The attack playbook is have Derke, shot call. Like, oh, sorry, have Boaster. Ooh. Oh.